doing the interview in here, like, y'all got to go. Because when I come in that game room or that playroom, y'all have to fit. Content room cannot be complete without some lighting. So I added these piano lights. Y'all gotta stay tuned for part two. Stay tuned for part two. Part three of me decorating my beauty room. The vision was not coming together the way I wanted it to. And I feel like it's because it looks way too similar to my closet. So I was like, it's not giving office, it's giving beauty room. But something finally clicked in my brain. I was like, girl, this is a content room, not a beauty room. Even though I still do my makeup and stuff in here. But I wanted it to give like a podcast type of thing, but somewhat still looks like an office without looking like the sitting area in my master bedroom. So this is what I finally came up with. You saw the last video, I had a white and black rug down. I feel like the all black rug looks so much better. I finally put something together by myself without my man helping me. I am so proud of myself. Tommy, that's you the builder, okay? I really wanted this room to be blacked out, so I can't even believe that I put these chairs in here. But I feel like it's making it come all together. Now, I'm doing the interview in here like, y'all got to go. Okay. All right, piece in the jewelry box. I'm looking for it now. Is it a screw? Okay. Okay.
Alrighty.
My hair.
Alright, let's put it here. Hey, that's my pillow.
I guess that's just the 6 feet back.
They have this for extra stuff. You cat. Everyone just go to sleep. Come on, kitty cat, you're gonna sleep. You go to sleep with Sissy, okay? I'll sleep in here with my Patty. I want a plushie. I want one of the first plushies that we got. It was technically the Winnie Two. Well, this pillow is supposed to be my pillow. Oh, I want first. I want the burger plushie. I'm gonna be watching YouTube. Now I gotta put these two to sleep. I'm gonna go sleep. Oh, the kids. Oh, dang it, I forgot to water the plant. Oh my gosh, why I keep forgetting? Yes! Okay. Anyways, guys, my mom called me, so that's why I was still for a couple seconds. Anyways, let me just water these plants. And don't forget to spray them so they don't go bad. Alright. Come on. Big phone. This is what happens when you're rich. I need to get you a phone, babe. I know. Alright, let me just put this dude to sleep. Hi everyone, I'm gonna be back in the next 2 seconds. Part 2. What was that? What's that? Alright, dude. Later eat some healthy stuff before you go to sleep. Lucky it's unlimited. Mom forgot to pick out the food. Lucky I have her own closet room. And guys, when I show you my closet room, you're gonna be so surprised how good it looks. Wait, can I open this? No, I can't. Anyways, guys, let's go. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, we have to send it. I need a phone. Maybe you could go to the phone store later on. I'm gonna go ask mom and dad. Part 2. A daily life of a life as a mother of 10. Oh, look at this. Instagram is just crazy nowadays. Here. Oh my god. I know, right, dude? I put the cat to sleep. But also, I have a question. When I could get my own phone when you're 18? What? I'm 16 though. I know. Oh, great. I just closed that for you guys. Wait, I need some light. I'm gonna turn on the lights for you guys. Okay, bye. Oh, what another boring day. Okay, there's my cousin, my brother and sister are sleeping. Well, I watch TV. My pillow full. Let me just fix that. What happened? Oh, okay. Oh, I have to make off the thingies on it. Alrighty.
On the bag to put the thing in.
You gonna go get the squishies?
Yeah, we're gonna go get a squish. And then we're gonna go to Chucky house. Okay.
Yeah. No, let's go to sleep now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's a food everywhere.
The next morning.
Papa Bear.
The next morning. Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me. No, it's just my phone. Alright. 22 a.m. Could just put the phone down. Alright. So, trying to get out. Oh, hey. Just put it back. Oh, and in there. What are you doing? What?
Putting my pad on.
Alright, let me just pick up this.
Okay. Here's the Kiowa.
Where did that go?
Tried to get to Dollar Tree. I should have bought another package. Alrighty. We about to go to Kayla's house in a few. Eric said you could use this for your glasses, okay?
It's recommended restaurant for me to try in Portland, Maine was by far Eventide. Like, it didn't even come close with the other recommendations, so I made sure to get there early. This place filled within like 13 seconds. Started with a dozen oysters, of course. Our waitress picked them for us. They were all from Maine. You have to pick what they come with. We did red wine mignonette and horseradish ice. We also have cocktail sauce, Tabasco ice, kimchi ice, pickled red onion ice. I thought the ice would be weird at first, but it makes the oysters super cold, and they were all incredible. The reason I wanted to go was for the lobster roll. However, I ordered the crudo on whim, not expecting to have the most incredible tuna crudo topped with ginger, scallions, and radishes. I will say this was on par with the sushi we had in Japan. Some of the most superior raw fish of my life. Andrew is really adamant that we try the Maine crab bun. Do all their buns in house and it's milk bread. The crab is cold. It's tossed in a yuzu mayo. This thing is hefty. I was almost overwhelmed by how much crab there was to bun. So at least you know you're getting your money's worth. This was a really nice crab salad. As you can see, it's packed to the brim. Here is the main event. It's the brown butter lobster roll. Served in that same fluffy milk bun. I have to be honest and admit to you guys that I am a cold lobster roll girl. Not tends to not do it for me. They do clearly know what they're doing here. Brown butter is a bit nutty, slowly oozing out of the sandwich. Is it the best hot lobster roll I've ever had? Yeah, but I still am a cold lobster girl through and through. And my hot take is I actually think the tuna was my favorite. Recommended restaurant for me to try in Portland, Maine was by far Eventide. Like, it didn't even come close with the other recommendations, so I made sure to get there early. This place filled within like 13 seconds. Started with a dozen oysters, of course. Our waitress picked them for us. They were all from Maine. You have to pick what they come with. We did red wine mignonette and horseradish ice. We also have cocktail sauce, Tabasco ice, kimchi ice, pickled red onion ice. I thought the ice would be weird at first, but it makes the oysters super cold, and they were all incredible. The reason I wanted to go was for the lobster roll. However, I ordered the crudo on whim, not Not expecting to have the most incredible tuna crudo.
Topped with ginger, scallions, and radishes. I will say this was on par with the sushi we had in Japan. Some of the most superior raw fish of my life. Andrew is really adamant that we try the main crab bun. Do all of their buns in house and it's milk bread. The crab is cold. It's tossed in a yuzu mayo. This thing is hefty. I was almost overwhelmed by how much crab there was to bun. So at least you know you're getting your money's worth. This was a really nice crab salad. As you can see, it's packed to the brim. Here is the main event. It's the brown butter lobster roll. Served in that same fluffy milk bun. To be honest, I admit to you guys that I am a cold lobster roll girl. Hot tends to not do it for me. They do clearly know what they're doing here. Brown butter is a bit nutty, slowly oozing out of the sandwich. Is it the best hot lobster roll I've ever had? Yeah. But I still am a cold lobster girl through and through. And my hot take is I actually think the tuna was my favorite. This recommended restaurant for me to try in Portland, Maine was by far Eventide. Like, it didn't even come close with the other recommendations. So I made sure to get there early. This place filled within like 13 seconds. Started with a dozen oysters, of course. The waitress picked them for us. They were all from Maine. You have to pick what they come with. We did romaine mignonette and horseradish ice. We have cocktail sauce, Tabasco ice, kimchi ice, pickled red onion ice. I thought the ice would be weird at first, but it makes the oysters super cold, and they were all incredible. The reason I wanted to go was for the lobster roll. However, I ordered the crudo on whim. Not expecting to have the most incredible tuna crudo with ginger, scallions, and radishes. I will say this was on par with the sushi we had in Japan.
I'm gonna go make breakfast. I think this is good. Cat. Here you go. Unlimited food for you. Or will we just go to a restaurant today?
Sunday afternoon playing around and letting the kids be kids in what is known to be the second largest mall in America. Because every time we've come to American Dream Mall, it's been, what do y'all say, a vibe? Because there's so much to do for everyone of all ages. Even the little nipple grabber had a good time. Oh, and several people asked in the comments why the big kids did not join us on this trip. To that I say, they're resting. Because while we would have loved for them to join us on this voyage, they all start school again soon. And while we've all had a busy summer, from our week-long family cruise to our week-and-a-half-long RV and camping trip, they each needed to rest and recharge before school begins again. And that's okay, because teenagers and young adults deserve rest too. So this particular trip is geared towards our little ones. Besides, our big kids have been here and have done all these things with us already. And if you don't know, now you know what I'm saying? But after visiting Sesame Street, headed on down to Nickelodeon Universe, the largest indoor theme park in North America. Now, I don't do rides or roller coasters. Because the last time I was on a roller coaster, I was sick for 9 months or so. But I love hanging out with my children in Nickelodeon Universe. They have something for everyone, even the little nipple grabbers. So we shut the park down, stayed until they closed, until they turned the lights off and said, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And so we headed on over to the candy store. I had to tell Jacob not to lick the jelly beans on the wall. I told you he gets that from his dad's side of the family. While these children stood around adding to their Dennis Disney World fun, Miss Kate and I just stood around and looked, and they enjoyed every single minute of it. Gertie Rose found a sucker as big as her head, and Jacob found runts and starbursts and nerds and all the old school and new school candy. And as we told them, everything is fine in moderation, so they have enough candy to last until we get all the way back to Alabama. And as for the little nipple crackers, hotel, I want to look at her and say, "Get your hand out of my pocket and worry about it. Somebody will get that on your way home." So we headed back to New York City from New Jersey. Pulled up at our hotel where our dinner met us at the door. You see, because when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I ordered the food on the way there as we had to hurry up and get these children to bed. And so that we could get up the next morning and check out right on time. So I know why is check in at a hotel not until 4 and check out has to be at noon. And I understand that the rooms have to be clean between guests, but I really sometimes feel like I'm being chipped. You know, not getting a full 24 hours in a hotel room. Please don't try to explain it to me. I know the answer. That's not the point here. Then on top of that, when you do request late check, housekeeping still comes and knocks on the door 152 times starting at 9 a.m. So, now, don't get me wrong, we didn't have late checkout this time because we had places to be, things to do, people to see, and all that jazz. So we had to get on the road again. We planned a 5-hour drive, but about midway through, the children started acting a whole donkey in the back seat. So we stopped to take a break. At that very moment, I told Jacob to stop acting like he didn't have any home training and fix his face. So we walked around the rest stops, smiling like George Jefferson and fussing like Weezy. And while one part of me wanted to be annoyed, the reality of it is I know the kid was tired. It's not only have we had a long week, but we'd also been in the car for quite a while. So we decided to change our plans, and instead of heading straight to our destination, we took a little detour to Baltimore, Maryland, to have big fun with the Reggie.
Looking for a wedding in Maine and need help picking a dress. I have 4 to choose from. First one, I'm obsessed with this dress. I think my problem is like, is this appropriate? I don't know. I'm fully covered and I would tape. Like I don't have any like cleavage per se showing. It's a deep video. I'll say that. So the back is all open. Obsessed with this dress. I don't wear it to the wedding. I will find another place to wear it. I don't know. Next one is this Altazura dress that I got on like a massive sale on Shopbop and I've just been sitting on it. It has some like details on the hip, like the hip's like a little bit. It can use an iron. I'll be honest, it can use an iron. This one might be a little too boring. What do you think? Like, to jazz it up with a bag, of course. Some heels, but the material is ribbed, so I feel like it almost makes it look casual. Alright, this one's like a rough orange one. Like in a way, the color thing sunset, but it's also getting fall. Optional neck scarf, which I do like.
You guys, so we have a new client alert, and I did speed this video up for today. We're doing a quickly, and I really just wanted to show y'all the process of how a quickly works. She did get the inches 10, 12, and 14 and told me she wanted a layered feathered look, just like how I do my silk presses, but of course it's just quickly. So let's see, y'all, I have to give credit to my boo Jordan for this quickly method, because ever since he did my hair, baby, I've been stuck on this method like glue. Like, I used to always use paper and cap, but sewing it down is a game changer, because what I used to do is glue the perimeter, but when he introduced me to that sewing it down, I have adopted it, and I just gotta give my boots props, and I gotta come back and sit in this chair. Baby, I've been itching for a quick week, but I just had a chance to get one. Okay, now anyway, now after I did all of this, I did spray her down with spritz, and I sat her under the hooded dry so I could make sure it was dry all the way through. Let me tell you, baby, that spritz, when it's completely dry, is going to make those tracks stick like butter, okay? And usually I do go through and put the protective cap on top, but I didn't have any, so baby, I had to go the old school way. And now I'm just laying these tracks, making sure that they are laid all the way down and they stuck on this cap. And let me tell y'all again, this method, once you cut the thread, it's gonna come off like a hat, and you gotta worry about no glue getting on your hair. Now, like I said, she did want the silk press, the layered look. She wanted them feathers like I do my silk presses. So I am going through and I am layering this hair some more. It's like how I do when I cut the mini. And so now that I have her all cut up, I'm just taking her leave out and molding it down with some foam mousse, because baby, we need that hair to blend in. And as y'all can see, her hair is very, very curly. So it was trying to fight back with me, but I finally got it to lay down, and then I'm just tying her down with some Santex strip, and I sat my girl under the dryer. Now, while she's under the dryer, I do have to pack up because this is my last day in Montgomery. Every time I come here and work, I just love it. You know, just being home. I just love being at home, all right? So by the time I get done packing up, my girl is dry, and I'm just going through and pressing her out with the hot comb. And I'm flat ironing her leave out because I do need it to blend in. And baby, it's already looking good, glossy. Everything is all blended and molded together. Y'all already know now I'm about to take out the T3s so I can give her that nice little feather. And baby, as y'all can see, quickly wear. Like, this grew out of my girl's scalp. What are you talking about? This ain't no quickly. It's a suppress. This is a suppress, baby. And you can't tell her otherwise. Like, she ain't get no quickly. What you talking about? And we are finally done. My girl is satisfied. She loved her hair. Baby, she bounced right on at the shop.
What the heck? Why? How did I find it? Mommy, how did
I
I
was
even
not
find
expected
it?
to still need to buy during pregnancy with a pack of pads. Mama, if you know,
Inside
you
the
know.
Western
And why
one?
didn't none of y'all tell me this? Why
Like
was they
what?
not mentioned in the pregnancy books? Because I was completely thrown for a loop. Right now, my go-to brand is Honey Pot. I just run over by Target. They have a ton of different kinds, and y'all know me. I love the matching set. So I love the fact that not only do they carry a 100% organic cotton cover pads, they also carry an intimate sensitive wash. Me personally, I go with the Cool and Herb infused pads, and I go with the sensitive skin intimate wash. My first things first is I run me a nice hot shower, get all lathered up, making sure I'm feeling all nice and sweet and clean. After my shower, I go again and throw on one of the cooling pads. Y'all, it gives the most perfect tingling sensation. Again, if you've ever tried Honey Pot, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, another symptom that I was not prepared for and still aren't prepared for is the fact that y'all said I might experience lightning crotch in the third trimester. What is the thing I was not expecting to still need to buy during
Shoes. Oh my gosh. Look at
Are you taking the tablet with you?
yes.
We're not taking a job or something.
Ooh, I just locked them out.
Let me see what the bus is.
Oh, this is cool. Let's go sit down. Cute.
8 minutes. Come on. Put it on something.
What? Why did you put this on?
Put it over.
Don't mind that. Alright, anyways, let's go sit down.
One day, Indy's class were making animals out of beeswax. The terriers were making
What the heck
bonbons.
is
Louis was making
this?
Quentin was... Well, Quentin was Quentin. And Indy, the hero of the story, was making a horse. She worked at it very hard. First she made the horse's
What is
body,
this? What's wrong?
then its legs, then she made the tail, and finally the head.
Okay.
She was very pleased with it. Hey, Bluey, look! But there was a problem.
Uh-oh.
Indy's horse looked like a cow. Nice cow, Indy. It's not a cow, it's a horse. No, that's a cow. Quentin? Yeah. Quentin, why can't you just be good?
Come on.
Indy was very upset.
Yeah, I'm saying let's go.
She was so upset when the teacher came to see if she was all right.
Huh?
Indy
It's not gonna work
I
outside.
don't want to make
Is it
animals out of beeswax ever again.
It's all light.
Goodness me. Why?
It's not gonna work outside.
Okay.
And why do you think that is? Because... And then
Make it a
Indy
first
said
time.
something very sad.